What is oral language? Oral language is usually associated with vocabulary, um, but it is more than just the vocab. So it is actually vocab is part of the six areas that is part of oral language. So oral language is consisted of diction, grammar, analysis, vocabulary, communication, and symbolism. These skills often begin at a young age before students start focusing on specific concepts. So, why is it important to know this? So, reading comprehension depends on language abilities that have been developing since birth. Basic vocabulary and grammar are essential to comprehension because they enable understanding on works and their relationships in and across each individual sentence in a text. Children who comprehend well go beyond word and sentence comprehension to construct an image of the situation or state of affairs described by a text. So this would be like imagining what's happening in a text like um, in your mind. So what are some activities that we can do? So there's two truths and a lie. So basically I have the students write down three items, but one of them is false, and the other students have to guess it. Make sure that the students write their names on top of the papers. Um, this can help the students practice on their writing and with communicating what was true and false. This can also be done at home with friends and family and whatnot. You can do debates. So you have two pieces of paper in front of each student with the words agree and disagree. So you'll read a statement and have them raise the sign that they choose. An example of this would be if a student agrees with the statement, then they'd raise the agree sign. Um, and then call on a student on each side of that and have them explain why they chose that side. This will help the students communicate feelings and why they chose the side that they did. We can also do read alouds. Have a text that the students are going to read and have them read aloud or to either a partner or as a class. This would help the students with reading comprehension and reading aloud because some students can have reading comprehension but can't read aloud that well. This can also be done at home with parents or friends. Um, Family stories. So this would be an activity for just at home. So you can have the students talk about some family stories to work on reciting stories that they've heard before. The whole family can get into it by having the mom talk about a story and they can have someone else talk about something. That way they are listening to different stories and also talking about stories that they've experienced or have heard before and not just talking about what's happened through the day.